Hey everybody, welcome back to the Real Estate Machine Show and the eXp Minute. It is a different background back there. I've got the world behind me, and on today's show, I'm going to talk about the 4 things that have really changed within my life and my circle since joining this company. And I might get a little tiny bit personal, but not too personal. But anyway, item number 1, and these aren't necessarily in any specific order, but number 1 is efficiency. Simply by the way that this company is laid out and operates has created a ton of efficiency for me. So much so that I'm able to operate and run 2 businesses out of the same space, which is really, really cool. And it has not only saved me a ton of time, but it's made me actually a lot more money than I ever have before too. So efficiency is number 1. Number 2 is stock. And I'm not going to go too deep into stock and values and all that kind of stuff. We all know eXp Realty is a agent-owned real estate brokerage. The ticker symbol is EXPI. Some of you have been following it and have noticed how high and low and all this stuff it's got. It's really kind of exploded. They've announced a stock split, and it's created a lot of wealth for a lot of people. And what it also has done is it's made the company kind of a talking point out there outside of the real estate business, which I think is really cool. And that kind of leads me to my number 3, which is renewed purpose. And so really what we're doing here is we're building a brokerage that will actually transcend the real estate industry and the real estate business. And what I mean by that is we're not only redefining the space itself, but we're also creating new ways to do business remotely, virtually, globally, all these things that have never been really part of the real estate space. And now all of a sudden it has been. And you couple that with the stock, and all of a sudden you've got a conversation worth having to people outside of the industry. So when normally when you're talking, when you're a real estate guy, a real estate person, you're talking real estate, or you want to buy something, you want to sell, how's the market, all this kind of stuff. But now you're talking about a business that is really transcending the industry and is, watch out for all of the other things that are going to be happening, within the EXPI Holdings, World Holdings company. And it's really going to be fascinating to watch. And like I said, it's a conversation worth having. Once you start talking stock to people, their ears kind of get curious. And these are people outside of the industry. And that leads me to number 4. And number 4 is connection and reconnection. So because of the fact of the collaboration effort and piece of eXp Realty, I have 43,000 new friends that I've never had before. And it's really, really an interesting dynamic, but it's the fact I've gotten to know a lot of new people from across the country, and it's been really, really exciting. And on top of that, because of the growth and the excitement and the interest in this business and the stock and the global expansion of it, it becomes a talking point. So it's given me a reason to really reconnect with old past clients, anybody in my circle, my friends, my family. It's just a great talking point, and it opens up a conversation, with those people. So I've been able to connect with a lot of people that I hadn't talked to in a long time, and then new people on top of it, and it's just been a really, really great experience. So, you put those 4 things together. We talk about efficiency, stock, renewed purpose, and connections. That's kind of a recipe for a pretty good life. So I'm excited, I'm thrilled. If anybody wants to dig deeper and get to know what I'm doing a little bit closer, feel free to email me, text me, call me, phone call. I like phone calls. 312-493-8171. Until then, have a great rest of the week, and we'll catch up with you on Friday. Bye-bye.